Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Tarot Solar Studio. I'm Caro, and we are going to perform end of March reading, and we are performing this under the eclipse energy. So yeah, we are almost nearing also the April eclipse. So obviously there is a lot to talk about. Libra friends, welcome. I'm going to now read your cards and we will find out the energies. I'm going to use the Aquarian Tarot, and I will also use some clarifications with the tea leaf cards, also Italian Sibillas. Also, there are also other cartomancy decks that I will be, if needed, I will be using. So, okay, we are going to begin in a while. Just now checking how the stream is doing in general. Let's see. I think we are doing fine. Okay, let's start to shuffle. So for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra consciousness, what we need to know. Oops, just a sec, please. We will be... Okay, better now. For end of March, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Libra consciousness, what we need to know. End of March, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra consciousness. Libra collective. This is for Libra collective. Okay, so our first message is we have a reverse Chariot with a reverse Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, oh, Seven of Swords, and the Page of Swords reversed. Okay, let's talk about your cards and let's get our clarifications as well. Now, it's interesting because we have your card here, which represents the Moon in Libra. Okay, now this, I feel you being actually very instinctual at this time, Libra. Very instinctual. It's just where I am going to direct these instincts, what these instincts are trying to tell me. I feel here more of like you try to set your mind, maybe try to find a way in or out from a situation. There is a lot of information coming at this time. What would be just shake you off the ground can be imbalance energy, which is of course you do not fully function in this type of energy. Now, first things, we have a reverse Chariot. There is something here with our moving, with our direction, and about to control, how we gonna take control of our situations. Something with defense. Something with defense. Oh, okay. Now, there is a situation in which you may need to defend and stand up for yourself, okay? So it may ask you, this is an eclipse energy, so it may ask you to confront with something. Just a sec, let's check the stream. Yes, it may want you to confront with something. Confronting with something, you may speak your words. You may ask to speak your truth. You may ask to bring some explanation towards something, or you will be simply just talking about a situation which is like from your point of view, you know, how it has developed, or what is really going on. You may feel like pulled in between two things, like, right? So you may be, the chariot actually has sphinxes, right? Which is pulling the chariot. So, but this time I think with this energy, they are going in different directions, and there are these opposing forces, and how you can really bring conflict to this, how you can avoid conflict and bring inner peace is a bit questionable here, because for the inner peace, a confrontation is needed. You may be dealing with a Cancer person, Gemini, it can be Aquarius, it can be, there are some other air signs here. This is actually a subject maybe you wanna have victory over. The chariot is a Cancerian card. It can be also with regards to home and home settings, and in what ways you got to defend yourself in your home settings. There is a pace. You want it to go faster maybe for yourself, like you want it to reach some kind of a rhythm, but now keeping up with all these changes and things will be it is asking your involvement, and you need to accept it as a transitional time. This is also showing me something is taking place here internally, like this is an internal energy, that internally you may want to move fast, the circumstances may go slow, or you may the circumstances may go very fast, or internally you may want to go slow. But in most cases then the reverse chariot telling me that things may feel a bit out of control, so we may be finding ourselves like struggling to keep our head above. So two directions, and I think the important thing here is that to connect, we have the lily, and with the Two of Swords reverse energy, we have the lily symbolism, which is about something intangible, spiritual, tapping into your intuition in order to feel the direction. I feel there is some news coming here. There is something with the money here, okay? Money, or something may like challenging with regards to money, like some money coming in, some money going out, or there can be this challenging way for you to deal with a money situation. I feel some gift is like coming to you. Now, these can be the circumstances you may be. That's why I'm talking. Some gifts coming to you, but make sure if this gift or something is coming with the ties, strings attached to it, right? There can be something with misunderstanding, like who is gonna take what, or who will be responsible like from what. There may appear two directions. It is very important at this time, I think, to choose your direction carefully. You need to make sure the inner is also aligning with the outer circumstances. If you go totally different inner but respond differently to the outer, it may be really struggling around eclipse time. And also make sure how the outer energy is playing out for you, and let it like speak to you inwardly about this process of inner transition, direction, how all these things are speaking to you, what they try to say. Because the more you can tune into this transitional process, the more navigation you can exercise to the outer circumstances, which is about the Chariot's also message. And here some questions. What we want to protect from whom? It's like there is some gift coming here, some maybe offers, but it's like coming with ties, or make sure what this person is trying to communicate when giving this gift, or is there some ties attached with it, or I mean, clarity will be very important, Libra. You please leave no room for misunderstanding. Leave no room for I mean, just to the last point, always try to like clarify things for yourself. The messages are very, the communication, the married, some people have some married with, I hear something like with marriage, like a communication taking place in marriage. Maybe it can be about the continuity of it. So you may see some people may be like going independent in some way, and you try to clarify this with them, like trying to understand what is their intention. You need to really ask their opinion, their plan, and the message that will give you will be very important. Someone can really express their ideas about money forcefully to you, or they may be like this antagonizing kind of type. You may like say, okay, like too quick to something, then it may be misunderstood, and it may really act people to in a very different directions, which can really cause like super misunderstandings. I mean, things I feel like really needs to be clarified to the like fully in this. And that's why, you know, I feel like maybe someone is due to the misunderstanding later, someone may approach to like to get things together, get it together. They may be offering a gift or something in order to maybe compensate the misunderstanding or the loss with regards to it. They can be very charming, attractive, maybe approaching. They can be very confident, but I feel like you know, you really need to be careful about what to accept from this person, because then later they may go like a bit spiteful. There can be some insecurities at the root of their action. So if something does not really make sense at the beginning, then it's not gonna make sense. Okay, that's fine. Like I think clarifying is very important. Okay, you want to move in this what way? What is your intention to do that? You are handing me, gifting me this thing, but you know, are we sure? You know, do you want me to do something back to you, or is this thing you give like unconditional? Because someone, again, something may come with strings attached. Then it's I hear like this conversations, like I try to, you know, how to say, in a situation where you didn't do anything, like you have to stand up and explain yourself. So please at this time make sure things are clear, things are well understood, well received. If someone becoming honest to you, take it as it is. This can be their honesty. I want to get a card from this deck. Here, you may be also choosing to take a direction towards a situation. With a Cancer person, Two of Swords is a Libra card, Knight of Swords, Gemini, Page of Swords again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. You maybe also take a very separate action, but you may see other people also reacting you, like why you have to go it alone maybe. I mean, when deciding for something, be very intentional. Make sure you have plan. Make sure you have a backup plan. Make sure you tune into yourself. You know your motivation to do so. Because here it's like so many pulling from different directions, and it's like we don't want you to move like a headless chicken. Okay. So this is the energy. So we have the, okay, we have a cup here. Actually, the first thing I notice it like an Ace of Cups. Awakening ancient wisdom. And it talks about a deep inner knowledge. Okay, stream doing fine. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. Deep inner knowing. Deep inner knowing, again, can come with this Two of Swords energy, actually. And can come with this Lily, spiritual love. Now, deep inner knowing is also going, it's about going a bit beyond the facades. It is about going beyond what is already accepted or seen in a situation. So if there is a deep inner knowing, then you need to be really tapping into your intuition. There is also the ancient wisdom energy, awakening ancient wisdom. Now, all this to you can come in a point of presence. To be present in your situation will be important. To be like here and now will be very important, because it's in those times really these energies usually awaken. So what does this deep inner knowing can bring to you? I think this is one of the key points in your reading, because it can put you simply in the right place at the right time and say the right thing. And here there is no any luckiness. It's about being in the right place at the right time, saying the right thing at the right time. This may, like, if you go to that deep inner knowing, you may not this messiness here, okay, can I think it can ease down. So this is actually about the intuitive sense of what to choose. and how to act, because the intuitive sense of what to choose and how to act, again, can emerge from your very present, in the now moment. And it's important for you, it's good to clarify with people, and people may bring a lot of opinions at this time. Knight of Swords, it can be very challenging, especially when the money is in here. The money element is very interesting, because there can be also the resources coming in, but there can be some you're a Venus sign in the end, and the position of your Venus is very also important in your natal chart, because you're a Venus sign. Despite the opinions and input of others, for you, one option I feel like will be very worthy, and you will be deeply considerate of it. What's that one option that feels worthy of your deep consideration, coming from your inner knowing? You might also get these glimpses of your higher self's input. It's okay to listen others and get their opinions, but it's important, it's very important for you, Aries. Maybe you are Aries counterpart, you have Libra. I know this was the right thing to do. This is like the motto. I know, I just knew it. This was the right thing to do. That deep inner knowing. It's a very sensitive time. It's a very sensitive time. There is a lot of there's a lot of things, you may be exposed here. And you are going to really sense a lot of things. But it's one of the things will be very worthy of, knowing, being considerate of. That's gonna come from your inner knowing. Let others pass their opinions, but please always trust your own intuition in this. And what about this box? What about this gift? This to me a bit, sometimes, for instance, you accept something, but there is like reactions, you accept something. There is this, what have you get from this? What have you received from this? The money situation is really being talked, and people are also challenging maybe the things you like own or possess here. There are some like questionings of wealth even here in this. Make money a good tool at this time, but definitely not the aim. And we have the Hero, the patience card for you. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Yes, because in the beginning of the reading, we talked about that imbalances, right? Which is gonna make you to struggle. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed is also talking a lot about presence and to be here now, in order to tap to your actually that deep inner knowing. And yeah, I mean, you don't have to like mingle with others at this time. Absolutely no. Taking a time alone, exercising personal boundaries, that you need this alone time. You don't have to please anyone. You don't have to explain yourself for the things that you want a private time with yourself, because there you're gonna find confidence, you're gonna step to your purpose, you're gonna find in what ways you got to be patient about something. There is like rewards at the end of this, but these rewards, I think this reading is also telling me you will likely to reap rewards, but are we receiving them from right people? Are we receiving them from right people? Are we accepting things from right people? Whom are we accepting from this? You know, there are things which are on its way to you, but it's like this. There is something awkward about these directions. It is. I feel this, you know, like so much with a statement or a particular opinion. With that deep inner knowing, you got to be like, feel very independent to speak that thing. Even you have to move with a partner or collaborating with someone, that thing really needs to be belong to you. It comes from that really independent space of well taught, but actually well tapped, you know, a source of knowledge. There is going to be definitely higher self's input here. I trust you, Libra. I hope you can tap into that place. It will, hopefully it's gonna be at the right time, at the right place for you. Is there anything that I can do for you? I'm just okay. Why don't we get one also a romance card? I want to get one. I was drawn to it. Maybe I can go a bit creative today and pick different oracles for signs at the end of the reading, according to the reading's need. So maybe romantically this is taking place with someone that you have a high chemistry. Chemistry, of course, something which is going to build that attraction, but you need to understand that chemistry, attraction does not give necessarily commitment, loyalty, to be at the same page. Okay, so we got to differentiate that. So once you differentiate that, I think it can be better for you to navigate the energies of this eclipse. If you need, though, a personal consultation, I will be online in the live streams at Caro is answering your tarot questions. You can also come and consult if you need a help hand there. Streams, of course, they work with donations. Thank you so much, Libra friends. Take good care. I wish you the best for the eclipse and see you.